So this department has a history of over 120 years. And so not long after that, they asked me to be the president of PKU. We know PKU was founded in 1998, and within 1 century, it has become a university covering different it covers many disciplines, including the liberal arts and physical sciences. And we know for the physical sciences, maybe Tsinghua University better, but we outperform Tsinghua University in every other aspect. And this is the picture from Peking University, its campus. I told people in Europe and the US, I said, if you want to spend some time in China, you should go to PKU, because the students there are likely studying in a temple. There are temples with little buildings, 2 layers, 3 layers buildings. Our mission is no different from CTU. We focus on so we are very proud of that. At the beginning of this year, I stepped down from the position of the president. So in the News and Report ranking, we ranked number 2 in Asia, just after Tokyo University. This year, I don't know why, we are number 4. Anyway, for QS, our rankings are always the best. We have 5 faculties. Most importantly, we have 9 hospitals, even bigger than the schools itself. And for the Department of Physics, in 1919, it was the Department of Physics, and in 1952, it was formed by merging several physics departments from several universities. We are very proud that this is the creativity center of physics in China. And the physics science, but also milestone in development of modern science in China. For hundreds of years now, the department has made large contribution to the nation and to the world in both education and academics. So we are very proud of that. Sometimes we go to other universities in other parts of the world. It's very likely that we will find the graduates working as members of faculties in departments of physics in other universities. For myself, I like the department very much because this department has covered everything, even smaller than quark, bigger than the cosmos scale, and it covers hundreds of millions of years of scale, and it covers the picosecond time scale. There is no other department which can do research into so many details. It covers atmosphere and maritime sciences. It is actually a strange department that covers everything. In 2013, we celebrated our first centennial anniversary of our university and department. So we saw many old faces. At the beginning of the new century, we moved to this place. I was very proud of that. I spent lots of efforts to achieve that. It was a very good place, and you are well welcomed to this department to have exchanges with the students and faculties there. It became a college hosting many departments and institutes. I choose 2 examples. One is the heaven ion physics, and for me, I work in the ICQM, Quantum Physics Institute, and for the ICQS, we have many sisters and brothers there. This is one of them. So something about the Cavalry Institute. This is the signature building of PKU. It is besides a lake. This is its faculty, very international. When I am preparing for that, I asked the person to choose 2 jobs, and this is an article compiled by Louis Ho and his co-author. This is a new argument for this topic. And this is the second article published in December last year, another article published in Nature magazine. And it presents the significant range of ages in a massive star cluster. I don't know about the job. This article is very interesting, published in Nature. This is a supermassive black hole. And they are talking about the closest black hole that we can see. As we know, with this kind of achievement, many people began to talk about that. Some professional people are busy talking about that. Very interesting. And we can see the media coverage in BBC and CNN, Discovery, NBC, and many other media talking about that. In China, CCTV is also covering that, as China Daily is also covering that. What do you see about the astrology? And from January 2010, we founded a new center in PKU, ICQM. We have 3 directors doing that. The first found director, Mr. Xie Xingcheng, and he was also a colleague of Mr. Wang. The second director, Professor Liu Qian, and the third director, Professor Du Rui. They're all senior professors. They spend a very long time in U.S. So this is a family picture of our institute. We have different kinds of people. As for the Nobel laureate, Daniel Cui, and he was a graduate from Princeton, and he later came to PKU to work here. This is a picture of him receiving the offer from us. So with Daniel Cui on board, we are among the best universities in this quantum transport research.